Welcome. My name is Devon McNeil and I'm about to show you how to link your SQL server to your Microsoft Access. So let's begin. So first I would like for you to open your SQL Server Management Studio. Before we click connect, I would like for you to copy the server name because we're going to use it a little later on. Then we're going to click connect. Our next step is to expand the database option. And now we're going to right click on database and create a new database. I will name this database SQL connection. Let's put that with a capital C and click OK. Our next step is to go over to the database that we just created and expand it. Go over to tables, right click on tables, then click new table. Now we're going to give the table some names. So we're going to give it some column names. I will give it first name, so F name. We have to change the data type. So I'm going to change it to nvoucher 50. Last name, so L name for last name. And also we're going to change this to nvoucher as well. And I will just say age. So we'll change this to an integer. Int. Our next step is to save. When we save, we'll be asked to change the name. I will leave the name as default just for this tutorial, but you could change it if you like. So I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to expand the table option now. And you will see the table that we just created. So if I right click on this table that we just created and go to edit top 200 rows, you will notice that there's nothing in it, in any of the rows. So that's now we have to go over to our access. We're going to create a new database in access. Create. We're going over to external data. And then we're going over to ODBC database. We're going to link to the data source by creating a link table option. And we're going to click OK. Wait for it to load. Our next step is to click on machine data source. We're going to click new. If this popped up, you'll click OK. By default, it'll be on user data source, so we're going to click next. We're going to select our SQL server, then click next. Finish. Now we're going to give it a name. So let's say data connect. And description, I will say connecting data. And remember when I told you we were supposed to copy the server name? Now we're going to paste it here. And then we're going to click next. We'll leave everything here by default. So we're going to click next again. Wait for it to load. When this pops up, we're going to change the default database to our database, which was SQL connection. Click next. Leave everything here as default. We're going to click finish. Now we're going to test our database to see if it did really connect. Let's see. Yes. So SQL, our Microsoft Access is connected to our database. So we're going to click OK. And we'll click OK again. Then we're going to click OK again. When this pops up, we're going to look for our table. So our table right now is on top here, so we will click it and click OK. You don't have to select all, but for this tutorial I'm selecting all. Now we're going to double click on our table that pops up here and enter our information. So I will enter some names. Kerry Thomas, let's say 34. John Brown 25 30 38. So we're going to click save. Then we're going back over to our SQL server. However, we have to close our SQL server and relaunch it. We'll wait for it to load. Connect. We're going to expand database again. SQL connection. Right click. Nope. We're going to expand tables. Right click on edit top 40. Edit top 200 rows. Wait for it to load. Nice. Now you can see the information that we just put in here has popped up over here. So this is how you link your SQL server to your Microsoft Access. My name is Devon McNeil and thank you for watching.